Madalas may mga lihim tayong nasasabi sa ating mga kaibigan kaysa sa ating mga pamilya. Ngunit paano mo ba malalaman na katiwa-tiwala o trustworthy ang iyong kaibigan o kausap na pinagsasabihan ng sekreto? Nako, lagi nating problema yan, ano? Yung laging nadadagdag bawas sa mga sinasabi natin. Yan po ang ating pag-uusapan ngayong umaga kasama, of course, ang ating suki sa Miss Sheila Viesca, ang sexing CEO ng Talk Shop. Diba? Good morning!
Good morning, everyone!
Good morning!
Teka lang, bago mag-ano si ma'am, gusto ko lang magpasalamat kay Miss Michelle Taylan ng Mixed Caricature sa mga ginawa namin ng Sakaya Mo To. Ito yun. Grabe, pagod na pagod ako dito.
Bukas malalaman natin kung paano mo ginawa to, tama?
Actually, yung mga ref magnets. Ayun pa yung mga tumblers na ginawa
Ito pa,
nila.
dami pa,
At saka yun pa, yung mga standees na
Tapos
maliit.
ayun yung mga mini standees. Ewan ko makikita nila. Later, pakita natin yan. Alright! So, paano po ba makukuha ang tiwala ng kausap?
Ang tiwala, it's something absolute, diba? It's something that you can give if you have it. Hindi mo yan pwedeng ma-fake. So, ang pagkuha ng tiwala ng isang tao, kailangan makikita niya yung sinseridad mo. And it starts with mirroring. What do you mirror? You mirror the communication style of the person, Angela. The way the person talks, the way the person acts. Kailangan makita niya sa'yo. Because at the onset, hindi naman niya alam yung kalooban mo, di ba? Hindi naman alam yung intention mo. Parang yung ganyan, ginagawa. Ganun ba ako? Makakatawa naman. Hindi ko naman pagkakatiwalaan yun.
Oo, yung mga ganun, di ba?
Tapos ano ba yung actions? When the action is quick, subconsciously, ang processing natin dyan is, it's duplicitous. So, kailangan, kung gusto mong mapagkatiwalaan ka, yung gestures mo, big and obvious. Totoo ba yun?
Oo,
Pero sometimes kasi ma'am, di ba, ikaw, ako, pagka minsan mo lang, isang beses mo palang nakilala, hindi mo siya kaagad pinagsasabihan ng mga sekreto. So parang, di ba, it takes time ma-build yung trust ng isang
Ikaw,
tao.
paano ko ba na-build yung trust mo? Bakit mo sinabi sa akin yung mga...
Wala naman kasi sabi sa'yo!
Intimate moments yun ni ni Diego.
Walang ganun. Pero yun nga po, di ba, it takes time para ma-build yung trust.
Oo, tsaka may mga tao talaga, madaling kumuha ng kalooban ng iba. Yes. Oh, ayun.
Hindi, alam mo, Ma'am Sheila, ang technique dyan nadadala sa ngiti at saka sa pungay ng mata. Oo. At huwag mo bibitawan yung mata niya.
Hindi yan.
Nakuha ko yun kay Kuya Daniel kasi pag nag-GIS si Kuya Daniel, hindi kanya bibitawan sa stare niya. Lagi nakaganyan lang siya. So alam na alam niya bawat galaw ng mukha mo, bawat twitch nakikita niya. So parang ikaw andun ka na, parang at home ka na. So makasasabi ka na ng totoo, hindi ka na makakapagsinungaling.
That's right. Yeah, someone who's in the moment na all present siya, of course, that person will easily gain the trust of the other one. But what can shatter that? Inconsistency.
So, yeah.
So nothing shatters that image of trustworthiness more than inconsistency. Pag biglang nag-iba yung tono, pag biglang nag-iba yung sinasabi, okay.
Biglang nilaglag ka, di ba?
Oo, pwede yan.
On air.
Kaya, that's what you have to detect. Hindi kayang pangatawanan ng isang tao na hindi nagsasabi ng totoo, yung kasinungalingan niya. Unfortunately, it's not easy for us to detect even if you are trained in the science of trustworthiness o kahit psychologist ka pa. Because the telltale signs can be fake. May mga taong marunong talagang
Magaling din
magdala.
maglaro.
So, saan natin makikita yan kung talagang gusto mong malaman? Usually, the body language is the giveaway. But then you cannot immediately judge a person just because he's not looking at you. Kunyari, nakatingin siya sa malayo, baka may gwapo doon, may maganda doon, di ba? Kaya hindi, yung focus, hindi naayos sa'yo. O kaya naman, nakaganyan yung tao, hindi siya open gesture. Eh baka
Parang
naman...
giniginaw.
Oo. Malamig dun sa opisina nyo. So you have to also cluster kung ano yung mga body language na nagmamanifest. And then, eventually, yung congruence, yung consistency. Ano ba siya during his unguarded moment or when he's telling the truth? Maybe there's a chance for you to ask a question that's easy enough for you to detect kung nagsisinungaling o hindi. And then, saka mo itanong yung isa. And you try to notice kung nag-iba yung gestures niya.
Alam mo, magagaling sa mga ganyan, yung makuha yung trust natin, are the politicians, di ba? Kasi parang talagang big gestures.
People person.
Lahat na sinasabi mo nandun, big gestures. Tapos they're really in the moment. Pag nagsalita sila, Kong, di ba? Parang talagang go, sulong.
Papaniwala ka.
Paniwala ka talaga. And yung consistency rin,
Nag-empathize
nakikita
sila
mo rin
sa'yo.
naman yung consistency ng mga politicians natin, di ba? Pag medyo tumatagal lang, doon na naging inconsistent for some other factors. So, I think magandang ano rin yun, no, Kong? Magandang practice din na talagang ikaw talagang maging trustworthy.
That's
Okay.
a very good point, Attorney Reggie, because among the diplomats, may training talaga
Yeah.
sila. What's diplomatic communication, tactful communication? It's about having high tolerance. Na pag nakakapikon yung isang tao, kailangan cool ka pa rin.
Totoo, yeah.
Kapag may bastos, kailangan be very patient. So people who have high tolerance for the other party are usually very good and diplomatic. Either you have the training for it or you have high sensibility na na-observe mo sa environment mo. But that's one factor that will make you trustworthy. And that's also what you have to be mindful of. Kasi mga tao na hindi talaga dapat pagkatiwalaan can also have that. They can fake that na mabait. And over time, makikita mo na lang pero nakautang na sa'yo. So, yan.
Paano naman isiwalat yung ganyan? Yung mga, yung paano mo bukuhin, i-expose?
Hindi ka nagsasabi ng totoo
Well, of course, the best way is when the moment you realize that the person is not trustworthy,
Talk.
just if you have to really deal with that person, yes, you talk to that person. But if there's no connection or walang relation and walang reason for you to further the communication, layuan mo na. There are people who are naturally trustworthy because to them, what's important is relationship. Pero kung ang importante is any ulterior motive, you can see that by the grand gestures, everything is big, and then hindi siya pang long term. Yeah. In the end, what's important is that you are also willing to trust. Because if you're
Open ka
cynical,
rin.
if you're cynical, then you will see cynicism in other people. If you're willing to trust, may makikita ka, ganun lang pala siya. And then the person will open up. So the person will eventually end up mirroring your intention to trust him.
Paano po ba, yun nga po yung sinasabi niyo po, paano po pagka ako mismo, ayoko, yung close-minded ako mag-trust sa ibang tao because I've learned my lesson already. Parang na-traitor na ako before, ganyan-ganyan. Diba? So, paano niyo po yun sa kabilang side, ano? Paano mo sasabihin sa sarili mo, paano mo ma-encourage yung sarili mo mag-trust again?
Well, nasa perspective mo yan na ikaw na magbago because it also is a disservice to yourself if you will always look at people as not trustworthy. Bottom line, lahat ng tao gustong maging katiwa-tiwala. Mas maraming tao na gustong gumawa ng mabuti. So, if at one point in your life nawala yung trust mo sa isang tao, kwento mo nga yun, Attorney Reggie, ano ba yung sinasabi niya?
Wala yun. Example lang. Alright.
Sino nga ba yan?
Example lang yun. Of course, we have to, yung both sides ng
That's right.
situation, diba? So, ma'am, please invite them again to visit your shop para makapag-enroll sila, etc.
Thank you, Angela. Yeah, Talk Shop is located in Makati. That's 184 Salcedo Street, Legazpi Village. We have workshops in personal effectiveness, leadership, negotiation skills, and other management programs. Of course, the base is always effective communication. And what we teach in our workshops is for you to project trustworthiness because you have to start from within. It's not something that you can fake. It's something that you reach out because you have it. Whether it's about communication or negotiation or leadership, that's one important value. Of course, as you are asking, Angela, trust can also be lost. Trust can be shattered. When you're in that situation, what's important is to reassure yourself na marami namang mababait na tao. And that for you to be a trustworthy individual, you have to learn to reach out to people that way. Magtiwala ka rin.
Alright. Thank you very much, Miss Sheila Viesca. Siya po ang sexy CEO ng Doc Shop.